Hello and welcome to the very first episode of Two Queens Sit Before Me.
I'm Chris.
I'm Graham.
And we're going to be reviewing all of the things we love from RuPaul's Drag Race, starting with the UK season. So hello everybody and welcome to our new YouTube channel. We are really excited to get this started.
Yeah, we are.
Great contribution, Graham. Where we will be reviewing our favourite bits of RuPaul's Drag Race. We're both huge fans.
Yeah, massive fans.
And we loved every single season. We started to review them. The UK season has just started and we just came up with the idea to...
Yeah. We'd like to share our views with you and then find out what you think about our views.
There we go. Beautifully put. Beautifully put. So we're going to dive straight in with episode 1 of RuPaul's Drag Race UK. Hopefully you've already seen it on the BBC iPlayer. What did you think?
Oh, do you know what? In general, I loved it. It was everything I wanted from Drag Race UK. A bit rough around the edges. So yeah, it was great.
Lovely. Agreed. I thought it was quite gritty. I think it's hard to watch it without comparing it to the American version. Yeah. It's quite a long episode, so to make these videos short and snappy, we are going to break it down into little sections. So we're going to start with the intro looks. So, intro looks. Now, we've got our big books for this, because the way we've decided to break down the intro looks is we are going to, or any runway looks, is we've got 3 words that we can use for the look.
Or 2 words.
3, 2, 1. 3 or less. 3 or less, and basically that's what we've got to do. Where as soon as we see the outfit, we have to say what we think of the overall look with our 3 or less words. We want to start by saying we absolutely love all of the queens. We adore any queen on RuPaul's Drag Race. Just to actually get on is an achievement, and all of them are super, super talented. So we mean no shade in any way, but we might be shading. Do you have anything shady? I don't know what he's written yet, and vice versa.
I mean, you know, just take what I say with a pinch of salt. That's all I can do.
Or a pinch of vinegar. See what I did
there. And a bag of chips. Talking about bag of chips.
Talking about bag of chips. She is our first queen. We didn't even plan that.
No.
Okay, so bag of chips. Do you want to go first?
I got EastEnders barmaid bag of chips.
I put Queen Vic pub. Nice. Seems like she was going to be Pat Butcher.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
In a good way.
I love that.
In a good way. I loved it.
I love it. She seemed very confident.
Very confident. That was about 27 words. We failed already. Okay. Blue hydrangea.
I got Vanjie.
Really?
Yeah. She was a bit frumpy.
Oh. Wow.
I don't know. There was just it wasn't really that for me. I got a bit of like with Miss Vanjie, but most things had fallen off, and then she walked in.
Oh, okay. I put sexy potpourri. She looks like she smells delicious.
Okay.
All right. Davina De Campo.
Oh, I got stylish hooker straight away.
Stylish hooker. Good. I put she looks good. Like she does. She looks good. Crystal.
I got Hot Wheels racetrack.
It's 4 words. Is racetrack 1 word? But we'll
continue. Comment below, let's know.
Okay. We've got, I just put very cool. Crystal was very, very cool. As soon as I saw her, I was like, she's really cool. And then she said she was cool. But she is.
Yeah, I know.
Something wrong.
I got Geisha on a budget.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, she did say she makes her own things, and that did show. So hopefully, as she goes through the competition, she can create something slightly better.
You are the Simon Cowell of Drag Race reviews. I put sexy yet comfy. Like she was kind of like, oh, I look young and hot. No, it was the shawl thing. She just kind of reminds me of like an older lady at a pub. It's just, it's a bit chilly. So she's just got a wrap on. Okay. All right, Cheryl Hole.
Jellyfish.
Oh, see, I put stunning cat toy. She was stunning.
Yeah, I put jellyfish realness.
Yeah, she also reminded me of, do you know when you use some VHS or cassette tapes and they break and it's stripped up?
Them all out.
She kind of reminded me of that, but very sexy version of that. Gothy Kendall.
I got sparkly blue chav.
Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. I put super Parma Violet. Like if you took a Parma Violet sweet and made it really cool and made it a drag queen, that's what it would look like. Okay. And I very much like that.
I get that.
Yeah. Vinegar Strokes.
I put love.
I put Mel B's mum. Mum. I loved it. Loved the look. There's not leopard prints so far, but animal prints.
Yeah. I think she likes that. Wow.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Then we've got Scary Cat.
I put Candy Floss. She just liked to look like a big ball of candy floss.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah.
I put like a dolly on acid, like a little girl's doll on acid.
That
Like,
come
it
to
just-
life.
Yeah, it kind of freaks you out a bit, but it looks amazing.
Okay.
And then also, just on a side note, love the fact that she's said that she's not gay and she's doing the show. I think that's brilliant.
Yeah, I think that's a really good step forward for RuPaul's Drag Race.
In fact, it just wasn't a big deal. It was just said, and I was like, there you go, beautiful. And we've got the Vivienne.
I put stunning, and actually she looks a little bit like Ru does in the promo. So we'll try and get a side to side for that.
Okay,
and
there we
see
go.
if you actually agree.
I put powerful, rhymes with which we're new to YouTube, both of us, so I don't actually know if we're allowed to swear. I just don't want to offend people. So
British witch.
there we go. Oh,
There you go.
beautifully done. On that note, this is our first episode, so the budget's low right now. We'll show you our first tripod that we set up, consisting of a box of Cocoa Pops, some Kellogg's, and an empty box from an old George Foreman. But it does wonders. So those are the intro looks. Now, ask a very quick question. We want to know your answers to the questions we're asked during the show as well. But what was your best overall look from the intro looks?
I would say it would have to be Davina de Campo.
Nice. You liked
Yeah.
what was it? Posh whore that you
The
said?
stylish hooker.
Sorry,
Yeah, it looked quite polished. And I like the DDC, which was, I think it was a bit of a nod to the BBC.
Well, she said that, didn't she?
Yeah. She's been on quite a few BBC shows, as it said in her reel.
They shaded her.
But
with
yeah,
that.
it's kind of like
Shaded
a
her.
Willem.
They did.
You know, Willem got to like say it all, whereas they sped that up because obviously they've had it
Bit
before.
shady. They made that bit shady, didn't they? But my best. I've got two. Well, I've got the Vivienne and Crystal. I like both of them. Very just
Okay.
powerful. I think with your intro looks, you've got to make a statement. I think they both did. What was the best line? So obviously everyone does one-liners now.
Yeah.
In the early seasons, if you watch the early seasons of the US version, they just walk in. They don't even say nothing. They're just like, oh, there you go. And then the intro line became a sort of thing they have to do. And who was your
Oh, mine had to be Bagger. You
bag
know,
of chips? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Queen of the battered sausage, and she loves to be covered in daddy sauce.
It was a good one. It was a good
Doesn't.
entrance. I enjoyed Bagger's entrance. Probably shouldn't say that. But my favourite was Vinegar Strokes. The total slag. Oh, I said slag. Oh, well, the time was cut. I've said a bad word. But no, mine was Vinegar Strokes.
Okay.
I don't know what. I just feel so powerful, and I do think that quite a lot of them were quite meek. It must be so nerve-wracking, but a lot of them said the line, but didn't really complete it. Like even something at the end kind of giggled and stuff. And Gothy used pheromones. Like if you're going to use someone's line, you go for the annals of Drag Race and you're going to copy someone's line.
I mean,
and you pick pheromones. No offense to pheromone, but
Yeah, you could just go.
yeah, I mean the hiss wasn't my top three, to be fair. So let's step it up with the intro lines. But overall, really good first impressions from the looks all around. Right, so the first mini challenge. What did you think? The heads off challenge.
I thought it was quite good. I think it was original, it was new, something that we haven't seen before, and it really gave us an insight into the drag queens and their ability to provide some one-liners.
A bit David Attenborough there. Insight to the drag queen's world. I liked it. Do you know what? I feel like the queens are funnier than what they were in this challenge. But again, it's that first day, their first face-to-face with Ru.
Yeah.
I've seen some of these queens perform live as well, and I know they're super, super funny and their sense of humour. But I didn't laugh a lot at some of the one-liners. But I do think that it was kind of nice to get to know people. So I was actually laughing more at Ru, because Ru was very funny in this section. He was on fire, enjoying himself with the Brits. He's actually a very, very funny man. Yeah, who was your favourite?
I think my favourite would have. I think my favourite was actually Gothy Kendall.
Right.
Because the ability to say, what was the line they said?
Talk about, I give better head than all
me.
the queens here.
Me, I give better head than all the queens here. And to say,
That's too energetic.
and to say that 3 times over exactly the same, even though Rue's told you to rev it up, was just brilliant, and Rue's reaction kind of made that for me.
It did. I thought they were, again, producers were quite shady because they did the Gothy Kendall. They used that again afterwards to kind of show, she thinks she's doing quite good, but no. When this comes out. And no offense to Gothy, like again, I couldn't do any of the things that these girls do. So we full respect to you all. My favourite was probably, again, there was none that I went, wow, that really made me laugh. But the Vivian did make me laugh.
Yeah.
But she got that chance to use her different impressions. And I love a Kim Woodburn impression.
I love Kim Woodburn.
It's just, stop! So do you think Scaredy Cat should have won the challenge?
Yeah, I mean, I quite liked what she did. It was very much on my level of being a little bit in the gutter. So yeah, I kind of liked it.
And now you know more about Grey. Lovely. Yeah, I thought it was good. I was a bit like Davina DeCampo. I was a bit like, really? I do think maybe there was a couple of stronger ones, but overall,
it must be hard for someone like Davina DeCampo, who's been on so many things, to then see Scaredy Cat come in and just like snatch that first challenge straight away after 11 months of painting her face.
But I also wonder if that's tactical of Ru to kind of be like, well, anyone could win at this stage. If you've got maybe a bunch of queens that have all kind of performed the same in a mini challenge, and the mini challenge isn't the main challenge, maybe it's a way to kind of go, not to step it up straight away, or just to show that anything can happen. Not quite sure. But yeah, other ways to look at it. So we've got the workroom section. Not much happened in the workroom section. Get to know the queens a bit more. The only thing I really noticed is when Blue said that Crystal was really hairy, and it was just like a patch in the armpit.
It's just like a tiny bit of hair. Kind of like that.
Gutter. But yeah, with the way she described, I mean, maybe for a drag queen, maybe they're all smooth body, that's why. But she kind of described him like a yeti.
Yeah.
It's not quite a yeti.
No, yeah.
But yeah, very handsome man is Crystal. And drag queen. Sorry, I got off topic. More on that later. Anyway, so not much again going on in the workroom, but we would need to.
I did notice something from the workroom though. Is that who was it? Gothic Kenzo, Scaredy Cat, I can't remember. Who was who was painting their eyebrows with Prick Stick?
Yes.
Because usually they use the purple one. Can't remember what it's called. I've only done drag a couple of times, but. I was just like, it's Prick Stick really to make me feel British. I just saw it and went, this is UK Drag Race, he's putting Prick Stick on his face.
But some of the other ones had the purple one, because I noticed the Prick Stick, and I was like, of course he's 19. Like,
yeah, literally gone to pencil case, pulled out what he could, shoved it on his face, got onto the RuPaul's Drag Race.
Well done, you.
We should apply.
Well done, Scaredy Cat. Okay, so now we are going to get on to the main challenge, which for this first episode is 2 runway looks, one representing the Queen's hometown and one representing our Queen, the Queen of England. So, we've got 20 looks. Again, maximum of 3 words.
I'm good at breaking the rules.
It's actually a really fun game. Try it when you watch it. Maximum of 3 words. First ones that come to your head. Here we go. So we've got Crystal.
Pearly-haired lady.
Lovely. I've put world's coolest prom. It's so cool, but literally cool prom. Cheryl Hole.
Puffy Essex girl.
Why do you keep calling people puffy?
Well, I don't know. I just thought that there was a lot going on, and maybe that you couldn't see her waist as much as the others. I'm so critical.
Yes.
Please don't have a look at pictures of me in drag. It's not.
I've put Essex Alyssa Edwards. If Alyssa came from Essex, that was kind of what you were going to get. I've got something wrong.
I put fluffy ball because that's what she was. I really liked it.
I put powerful Taurus. Very powerful.
Yeah.
I liked it. Blue hydrangea.
I put London skyline.
Oh, very nice. I put pageant Kill Bill. Like,
I get that.
Like, I loved it, but it was very pageantry Kill Bill.
With wings.
With a crane.
Maybe a bit like a praying mantis.
A little
think
bit,
about it.
A little bit. Bag of chips.
Bag of chips. I put me on a Saturday night.
I put you-based weekends. We really didn't tell each other what we wrote. I literally put you-based weekends. Oh, fantastic. Oh,
yeah. And to be honest, sometimes being out, I'm sometimes in heels. So, yeah.
It's right. Uncanny. The Vivienne.
I just drew a love heart, to be honest.
I put 1 on intro. Because there's not many people that come on the runway, and she just went straight up against the wall.
She was like, I'm the business.
The business. She is the business. Vinegar Strokes. I love vinegar.
Vinegar Strokes, I just wrote intestines because that's what I got.
Yeah. I say I put what the snake because I do think it was a snake. Like, yeah.
I mean, we do learn later on what she was going to wear.
She was, and then apparently it was because of licensing. But then the TLF said that they would have let her do it. So caution controversy. But that wasn't the best. And I think she also was wearing the same wig that she came in with, or very similar.
Yeah.
No, I've gone critical, but we love you, Vinegar. We do love some Vinegar. Gothy Kendall.
I was like Executive Tiger.
Oh, I just put. That just sums it up.
It was just like she'd whacked a suit on and gone, she's going to paint my face.
That's what Alan Carr said. I was stealing the judge's lines. Scaredy Cat.
I put Homeless Chic.
Oh, I put Goddess of Nature. I thought it was very good. I thought it was like real detailed. I actually thought Scaredy probably should have been in the top because I thought her queen look was meh. But this look was amazing. I thought it was very good. Davina De Campo.
I put Pokemon Team Rocket. Because they had that. They had that hair that was quite. I might be getting it wrong. They had the hair that was quite.
She looks more like a Pokemon than Team Rocket.
Maybe she's.
If I can get it, image of Team Rocket and the image of Davina.
Okay, we'll do side by side. I'm probably totally wrong. Right. I think she looked cool. I liked it.
She looked great. I put This Is Drag. Like, it's very drag when she came out. I just wish the tits weren't as droopy because the trumpets were.
Well, she is an older queen.
But, okay, I have to say something about this because everyone keeps saying these queens are acting like they're really, really old. They're mid-30s.
Yeah, I mean, they're just slightly older.
There's nothing wrong with being in your mid-30s. And also as well, so let's stop age shaming. Being young isn't an accomplishment. You're just young. You were born. Well done. That's not an achievement. But also as well, it's just if you put 19-year-old, these poor 30-somethings are feeling like they just should be in a retirement home. They're not that old.
Yeah.
Let's not shame people. There we go. I've said my piece. All right, Queen look. Crystal.
Queen look. Crystal. I said she looks a bit like a very elegant jockey.
I put dominant. I would.
Okay, moving on.
Cheryl Hole.
I put pearls down chin because she said she's got pearls down the trim, and I had chin, so I thought, oh, that's a pearl necklace that's missed. And got on the chin.
Got it. I put Aunt Carol's christening. She said like she was just going to Aunt Carol's. She just put on a Sunday best, and it wasn't good enough for the Queen. I didn't think. Something Wong.
Oh, I put genius, funny, yes.
I put clever and brilliant. She put her stamp on the competition. See what I did there? Don't fake laugh me. All right, Blue Hydrangea.
I put makeup on the neck.
Yes,
the fact that the silver on the £2 coin ended around her shoulders and her makeup ended here, I just thought it was a bit clumsy. Yeah, I love the look. I just think she should have taken it all the way.
She could have elevated it.
Yeah.
I do think I did put creative and rich, and one thing I really loved is when it has the mini untucked, the corset is actually coins stuck on.
That was it.
Which I thought was really clever attention to detail. So again, I think that if it was elevated, it could have been a winning look. We've got bag of chips.
I wrote Vanjie.
No, yeah, go on.
Yeah, but it had that feel to it. I think if anyone covers themselves in flowers and walks down their runway, especially pink, you're instantly going to be you're going to be compared to Vanjie.
True, very true. I put Thursday Night Bingo because she just looked like she was just going down with the ladies for a nice little Thursday Night Bingo. Not a bad thing. Queen could play bingo. The Vivienne.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yes. I put Ground Force Legend. Do you remember Ground Force, the gardening show?
So Mrs. Doubtfire doing gardening.
Yes.
That's the Vivienne.
And winning. Fantastic.
And winning.
Oh, I loved it. Also, winning a challenge in Wellington Beats. That's pretty impressive. Vinegar Strokes.
I put vacant.
Wow.
See, I just don't. Vinegar Strokes. Oh, hold on. That wasn't Vinegar Strokes. Wrong one. Sorry.
I mean, Vinegar Strokes. I put very yellow.
I put shiny polka dot. Something. I can't read my writing.
I just don't think the outfit worked.
Yeah.
It
was like a ray of sunshine, but I mean, I can look up in the sky and see a ray of sunshine. So. Anyway, so Gothy Kendall. That's the one I put vacant. I just thought that I think that it doesn't matter what you're wearing. If you walk down the runway and you look like you have zero confidence, bless her. She's very young. But I just that's all I got. There was no personality, which made the outfit fall a bit flat, even though there was only half an outfit.
Huh? All right,
I put 3 words.
Yeah, you went in on Gothy. Sorry, Gothy. I put cute but terrified. Scaredy cat.
I put baby wedding dress.
Ah, yeah.
Not that babies can get married, but you know.
3 words. I put cute.
That's 1 word.
It's just cute. I didn't. Cute.
Yeah.
Davina De Campo.
I put polished.
Oh.
Loved it.
I put Shakespeare. She's very like theatrical. Yeah. I also love the way that she says poised. She's like, I'm poised. But I can't do it like poised.
And I like the fact that there was so much of it, and then she had that reveal to show the corset and the garter and everything, and I just thought it was really well executed.
Loved it. All right, so those were our looks. Whose was your favourite hometown look?
My favourite hometown look, 100% had to be Baggy Chips. Really was channeling me.
Fair. I was hoping you'd take longer because I forgot.
First episode, don't worry.
Oh no, sorry.
I'll just fill in with some music. La da 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 da.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I'm back. Okay, so my favourite hometown look was Scaredy Cat. Just because I thought but just if I'm going off just the look and the way it was kind of stuff, because she works, I know that's her personality kind of all the time, but she works the nymph sort of nature, like I enjoyed that, and there was a lot of attention to detail in that outfit. Like, and then favourite queen look.
Favourite queen look, I would have to say was Something Wrong. I love the stamp. I thought it was absolutely genius. And when she went down the runway, she's like, and she turned around and it said, lick me. I mean, I was licking the tally.
You probably were. I agree. I think I loved both the Vivienne and Somethings. I do think Something, just because she did do the side profiles of the exact stamp, and just like sold it. Yeah. Because that, if she was like really known, like she absolutely sold it. So yeah, I'd probably say overall Something was my favourite. Okay, so we are going now on to do you think that the Right Queen won?
I mean, her looks were really well executed. However, I don't know. I've got another winner in mind.
Who
I think Davina De Campo.
Oh really?
Should have won, to be honest. Yeah.
Okay.
I loved both of her looks, and I thought that she was up there. But I mean, you know, the Vivienne's a worthy winner.
Yeah, I think the Vivienne's a worthy winner. I thought Something was going to win because it was a little bit more. I think a little bit more original. But yeah, I think Vivienne's still a very worthy winner though. Right, so we come now down to the lip sync, the first lip sync of Drag Race UK. What did you think?
Oh, well, do you know what? It's a really good song. I really like Dua Lipa. Probably the best bit about the lip sync, to be honest, was the music.
There's some positives. I do think Vinegar did sell the song. I think she really tried.
100%.
I do love the one and then the reveals.
Yeah.
There's a missed opportunity on 3. Because it was 1, 2, and then on 3, if she'd done the outfit, boom, game over.
Yeah.
That would have been iconic. Yeah. But it just stopped on 2, and that was a bit of a shame. But I think Vinegar did really well. Gothy.
I think Gothy has had the same kind of confidence as she did on the runway.
Yeah, I think she's nervous overall. Like, again, it must be a terrifying experience. My description of Gothy's lip sync, again, love the queen. I think she did a great job. But it was kind of like a very nice and enthusiastic sign language interpreter who'd gone to their first day of their new job and they had to swap out someone because they were sick, and they were told to go on stage at Glastonbury in front of thousands and go without any sort of knowledge of what they were about to do.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I got. Like, she really went for it. It was very much that sort of lip sync of when you hear the word, you do the action. Like, love, and door, and that sort of like
YMCA.
kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
And they both kept doing the counting of the rules move quite a lot. And then also there was a bit of a comparison at one point to Gothy was reminding me of the great British legend that represented us over in the US, Charlie Hides.
Yeah.
That move. It's like a slow sprinkler. It's yeah. So overall, it was. Well,
I mean, the first lip sync, it could have been stronger, and I think that if, as a performer, you really need to give everything, no matter how nervous you are. And I think we just didn't get that from Gothy.
No, but hopefully there'll be wonderful things in Gothy. Vinegar, I'd say, correct winner of the lip sync.
Worthy winner. Yeah.
Hands down, wigs down. But well done to Gothy. Very good representation. I do find it quite interesting though that Gothy, being quite a unique queen, used Pheromone's intro and Miss Fangi's outro.
Yeah, I think the outro could have been stronger, and I think people will go,
Yeah.
and then that'll be it. She won't be remembered for her outro, and it didn't really make me laugh.
I did like the message and the UK's pork chop. I thought that was very clever.
Yeah,
that was very good.
Yeah.
Okay, so few questions that we end up the episode with, and we also want to know your answers on these.
Yep.
Favourite moment from the whole episode?
Favourite moment from the whole episode definitely was when RuPaul said, "Welcome to the BBC." This is the BBC.
You're watching the BBC. I absolutely howled. We love to laugh, so that we're always going to do our favourite moment, the bit that made us laugh the most. I also love, this is just a random moment, I love picking up on random moments. When Crystal came in and did the, maybe she's part of it, maybe it's Buddy's Mafia, and it cuts to the other queens, and Blue's just like, I don't know if she just didn't understand what Crystal was saying, or it was just a long edit or whatever, but it looks really shady. Watch it again, and Crystal's there, you see them in the background. One of my other favourite moments is when Vinegar Strokes sees the Vivienne walk in, and she does, they're like, I can't do it. But she's like, she looks at her like, it's such a respect. One thing I think these UK queens have so much is utmost respect for each other. Like, no matter of age or anything, they just seem so nice and so great, and I absolutely love that. Yeah. But yeah, just when Vivienne walks in, I'm going to try and get it out there. So thank you for joining us on the first episode of
Two Queens Sit Before Me.
Graham, where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram at @theGhamman.
And apparently in the gutter. You can find me on Instagram, CJHFitness_PT.
Rolls off the tongue.
It does, I need to change that. We also have a couple's Instagram as well.
We are a couple, if you can tell.
It is gay.duo.
Yeah. And if you like what you've seen, please give us thumbs up and subscribe. And also, please leave some comments.
We love some comments, we love some feedback, and some of the questions we put in, any constructive criticism.
Yeah.
It is our first episode, so hopefully as we go through, the editing will be smoother, the lighting will be better, and we will be funnier.
Please feel free to read us to filth. We can take it.
Free. We love it. But thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back with episode 2 very shortly. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Two Queens Sit Before Me.
Bye.
Bye.